got this sticker for my birthday. I'm such a child. I don't know if I should put it on my chair. I don't know if you guys can really see it. I don't know. 1 second. Wait. Is that a thing? What's going on, my pretty pandas? It's your huggable hipster here, and welcome back to today's video. And it's not a game review. I actually wanted to do a little bit of an unscripted rant. So you guys know the movie Venom that came out recently. It's apparently receiving really bad reviews. I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to see it because it's one of my favorite anti-hero stories is Venom. And to some extent, he's a very twisted, very maniacal version of Spider-Man, but also a good combination of hero and non-hero. Like, he loves to play the bad guy, but he also does not attack the innocent. He's very much a Dexter. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the show Dexter. It's on Netflix. Go see it. It's really good. You guys will like it. There's a lot of, there's, sexual content. So, if you're over 18 or, have seen a lot in your life and you can handle that kind of content, go watch it. It's a good show. It's really funny at points too. He's a blood splatter analyst and he's also a killer. Like, it's perfect. But I want to know how it would be if Venom got turned into a video game. It would take a lot. It would take a lot. It would also bring in a lot of money, but it would also take a lot of time to create a game for Venom, which we probably wouldn't even see until 2020 anyway. I just feel like with the character, with its abilities, with how they portray it now in the trailer and hopefully in the movie, I don't know, I'm very hesitant about seeing it because besides Black Panther, it's one of my favorite comics is Venom. And I really don't want them to destroy it. Like, I don't want to go into the movie theater and then come out feeling sad. But be that as it may, whether it's a good movie or not, I feel like this character and this concept might make a really great video game. Now, as a lot of you know, Spider-Man came out on PS4 as a video game, and a lot of people are raving about it. They said that this is absolutely wonderful voice acting, great gameplay, really kind of tough in certain circumstances because you have to do some puzzles. There's a lot that goes into it. So for me, I would absolutely love to play it. And the reason I mentioned Spider-Man is because this is actually the result, like the Venom and everything like that. The reason that he is Venom is because of a symbiote that merged with a human holding the bitter grudge for Peter Parker, which the actual name of Venom is Eddie Brock. And Eddie Brock is just, he hates Spider-Man. He hates him. Some might call it a deep love-hate relationship with Peter Parker, but for me, whenever I was reading the comics, whenever I saw the trailer, and whenever I saw a lot of the acting that was portrayed from some of the snippets, they did a decent job showing who I really thought Venom was, who he was in the comic books. Now, you have the evil version of Spider-Man, which you guys all saw in the one movie. You guys have Venom, and I feel like this is just a really much creepier version of Spider-Man because it's coming from the same virus that made Peter Parker. If I am correct on this, I haven't read the comics in years. Now, a lot of things that people don't know because people don't read the stories and the comics is that the symbiote or the symbiote, I think it's called, I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below, but the symbiote escaped at one point from Peter Parker and it went into Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock is a newspaper reporter who had exposed the wrong person as the infamous killer known as the Sin Eater. Now, when Peter Parker published his correct version, because as you all know, Peter Parker is a journalist in this universe of Spider-Man and Venom, was then discredited and then he was fired as a result, and he really never forgave Peter Parker after that. So you already see the seething hate and betrayal, loathing within Eddie. That's when the symbiote bonded with Eddie and it shared the hatred of Peter Parker, which ultimately gave rise to Venom. So from all the things that I am already telling you guys, this could be a great video game. This could be something that would not only draw new people into the video game world, but it would be something really awesome for all of us comic book fans who already know and love Venom. Like, I feel as if the video game will do more justice than the movie because I'm seeing so many bad reviews of the movie. Still, I want to see it for myself. So let me know down in the comments below in a non-teasing, non-spoiling manner if you have seen the movie and did you like it? One thing I'm really curious about is if they have kind of like a showdown in the movie, like does Venom and Spider-Man interact? Like, that would be really cool since they are made from the same virus that created, the character that we know and love, Spider-Man, the symbiote. I would really find it beneficial if they were to give that into the story, you know what I mean? Like if they were to integrate both characters. If they haven't, I feel like that's kind of disappointing, because Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, is basically the one who gave rise to Venom. You know, the symbiote, the entire thing that he went through by being poked by the spider. You know, he's poked by the spider. Oh my gosh. Poked by the spider, Mom. He was poked by the spider. Just poked. Just a little poke. Minimally poked. I feel as if it would be a good video game. You could play as the character Venom, you could run into Spider-Man and have like a boss battle with him or something. I feel like that would be epic. Also, I believe it was one of the people who watches my videos, Peter mentioned to me on Twitter how if Venom would become a game, it would only be a PS4 exclusive. He's not wrong. I mean, look at what happened with Spider-Man. It's not even on Xbox. But if you guys like my face and want to do, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell down below, because I make videos every weekday. Stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I will talk to you all in tomorrow's video. Peace.